What's up, y'all? So I am in the process of showing some properties. I've been working with my client now for like a week. I showed him 4 properties yesterday, and then we're doing 3 today. So we just did 2 condos that was in the city, and now we're doing a townhouse that's in Sandy Springs. So he's kind of trying to decide if he's going to keep the property or if he's going to use it as an investment property. And it basically just goes on like how much work needs to be done and things like that. So I do have a couple different like videos that I took. I didn't take it for my YouTube. I took it just for like social media purposes of the different properties, but I'll definitely insert it so that you guys can kind of see what goes on day to day. Like I said, I always forget right now to vlog, and once I get a little bit, more experience, I feel like I will remember to actually vlog certain things, because I'm just so focused right now on paying attention to what's going on, or being like, being present. So I feel like once I'm actually like, a pro at this, I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, like let me whip out my camera, because I can still record and focus on what's going on. So that's what I'm in the process of doing right now. Me and my client are heading to the property in Sandy Springs. Like I said, it was a townhome. I think it's $260,000. I have to look. One of the condos we saw today were $259,000. Both of them were pretty cool. One of them was like in it was off of Peter Street, so it's not like on the first floor, and it had like a door. Ooh, all this gravel. It had like a door coming straight off the street, like not the front door, but they had like a side door that came straight off the street into the living room. So he didn't really like that, and I just have to check like the market for him on that. But I thought about taking out my phone. I thought about taking out my camera literally just because I was sitting there recording myself on Snapchat singing. And I was like, you know what? Let me do something productive with my time. So this little coronavirus is shutting down a lot of stuff and interrupting a lot of things that I want to do. This is a baby shoe, y'all. Sorry. And it's interrupting a lot of stuff that I need to do. But luckily, my client is, he can work around it. So he can work around it. So I'm gonna definitely record this next property that we're going to see. And yeah, so stay tuned, y'all. Yesterday, and the agent just actually texted me about it. So I took him to see a property that was kind of out underground. If you are watching and you're in Atlanta, you know that type of area that it is. The unit was nice itself. The building was just real rinky-dink. The HOA fees were really, really high. The elevator was really, really rinky-dink. So it's not a property. It automatically got cut off the list. Like as soon as we pulled up and we saw the area, it was like, yeah, we're not going with this. And then when we got on the elevator and it was pitch black dark, and then when we saw the HOA fees were like $700 a month, it got crossed off the list. So I'm getting back to the agent to let them know that, my client did actually like the unit itself, but he didn't care for the things around it. And I'm doing that. At first I was going to ignore her, because I was just like, he didn't like it, leave me alone. But then I had to think outside of just my regular self and think as a professional. And this could be someone that I can work with in the like in the future. This could be, you know, an agent that has another property that is like, oh, okay, he didn't like that, the HOA fees are too high, well, boom, I have this listing. So I had thought to myself just now, like, respond to her text message and let her know, you know, what he liked and what he didn't like about it, because you never know, they may have something that actually fits him or that actually works for him. So that was just my little tip for this. So I'm gonna actually text her back when I'm done driving. But yeah, so I'm gonna actually respond. And my whole point of saying that is, like, you really, really have to get out of your comfort level with being a real estate agent, because I'm so used to just ignoring people's text messages. Like, if I don't feel like responding, I'm not gonna respond. And I used to have my read receipts on, so like you would see me ignoring. But now I'm like, you know what, this isn't personal, this is business. And she's reached out multiple times, so she's wanting to know probably why her listing isn't selling, you know. So I'm gonna get out of my comfort zone, and I'm gonna respond to her text message and let her know that probably not gonna be going with it, and these are the reasons why. Hopefully she has something that'll actually, you know, pique his interest. So yeah.